Hi everybody, this is a quick flip through of my two journals I made for the January Just Junk Journal Challenge number 2. And let me just show them to you real quick. I made them both out of a box of a Clue game. So I just used the bottom of the box and the top of the box, and I have two journals, and they have really thick chipboard, so it was a very good cover. We got to use one fabric, and I chose a pair of jeans because of the blue color. I just cut one of the seams and made it my tie, and then there's just a strip of the blue denim fabric there. Let's see, I didn't measure these. They're tall. I just went by what the box gave me. It's almost 5, so it's 4 3/4 by 8 1/2. So I just, like I said, I cut it so that whatever the box was showing is what I cut, and here's the whole thing here. So it worked out really well for this to be the cover. Okay, inside I had a book on Scooby-Doo, and I'm going to try to stay in frame here, that I use because, you know, Scooby-Doo is the most famous detective in the world. It's not Sherlock Holmes or anybody like that. It's Scooby-Doo. So we could use one book, so I used the Scooby-Doo book. I used it for pictures. And then I also used it for pages. So here's one of the pictures. I stitched around it, and I made this little booklet just out of scrap papers and a little scrap piece there for the top. And challenge number 1, we got to use a napkin. Well, I didn't have a napkin that worked, so I just used some tissue and just put it on this little book page it's on some sort of chipboard, and I stitched around it. So anyway, okay, the pages, the book, and then we just had to use scrappy paper. So like this is where I test printed my printer, and I just made a little pocket out of a corner of an envelope, and that's a scrap of blue, I think, from the Scooby-Doo book, and the gold is from some of those round candies. I can't remember what they're called, but it's got the nut in the center. Anyway, same thing here on this tag. This is cut from the box, and I just peeled off the top layer so it's not so thick, and then just used the different tissues and just scraps of papers that were on the desk to decorate with. Lined paper, this is from a envelope, and I took a corner from another envelope to make another pocket, and this is an actual stamp, and that's just a seal from the Oklahoma Sheriff's Office. It probably was what was on the envelope. And that gold paper again, and this is just a scrap of a box. Then I put some white paper on the back. We can just use any scrappy papers, you know, for the backings and stuff. For the 4th challenge, it was stacking some stickers, and I have the sticker here and some music and a digital print, and then the little blingy things we had to put on there. This is a map paper, another corner of an envelope, and just the inside of the envelope. It's a security envelope, so there's, you know, the blue or black inside, and I just made a tag out of part of it and decorated my pocket with the other. And it's still in frame. Pretty much. Okay, graph paper again. There's the other side of the envelope, and you can kind of see Scooby-Doo through there. I just cut him out and glued him on there. And there is the cover of the book. And here is another pocket made out of an envelope folded up. You can see right there. And you could tuck something here and tuck something here. And there's another one of those stickers I made. Had to have a sticker, music, digital print, bling, and then any other scraps on your desk, and I used that scrap of gold. Same thing here. Scrap of gold, the security envelope, and then just that chipboard from earlier from some sort of box. Okay. What am I got going here? I think I just didn't glue that well. I don't think I meant that as a pocket, so I'll fix it. This is another envelope where it's going the other way, going tall, and you just cut the ends and then fold them down. And one end I glued here, and one end I stuck up, so it looks like a tag. You can't really see the other side of the tag there, but it's there. Then you got an envelope there. This is literally the side of the box, but there is a place you can write on it, and also you can see the picture through there. And this is a book page. We can use as much book page as we wanted, of any kind. So this is a pocket, and stitched around it, we could use a sewing machine. There's my tissue decorating it, and that clue is from the box as well, the side of the box. And this is also a belly band. It's another envelope, and this is an envelope, and it's got what I call a Missy journaling spot. It's just some scrap paper that I've stitched around a couple of times. And Scooby-Doo again, and I just stitched a couple of the pages together because they came out as single pages, so I had to hinge them together. So there's you center their signature, and inside here I put this little folder that just decorated with blues from the envelopes, and just got another piece of the box and some more tags made out of the security envelopes. And this is just some scraps of paper that I folded in half, and you can write on the inside, so it's like a little booklet. I could have stapled them together, but I just kept them separate. And these are just decorated, of course, with just scraps of paper. So that's inside the center of the signature, and there's only one signature on this. And then the back side is just the backs of the papers. Here's another tag made from a picture from the book that I stitched around. It's actually a journaling card. I don't have blank paper on the back. I should. I'll have to fix that. And this envelope is from a corner of an envelope that had the acetate, and I just folded the acetate back on itself because it was a bigger opening, so it was enough to fold back and glue back behind the writing, and then it secured that a little bit more. And another book page pocket with just decoration. This is from the box. And just different things decorating it, made out of scraps. This paper it's on is we could use a painty paper, I think they're called, just like when you're wiping off your toothbrush, your paintbrush, and you just have a paper that you just, I don't know how to explain it, just got your drips and stuff on. So that's what that is. And of course these tags are just made from different scraps and parts of the box. And this is another one of those stickers. It's got the music paper and just a piece of red from, a bouillon cube. You know how it's wrapped in the red for the beef, and the chicken's wrapped in gold. But anyway, I was just making beef stew, so I had a beef one. And then this little bitty digi I got on, I think it was Pixabay. No, I'm not sure the name of that. It's a place where you get photographs and stuff that are copyright free, and I just shrunk it way down. It's about that size, and I just shrunk it way down. It's from the box. This is the cover of the book.